friends, as you can see, I finally got my living room corner set up for my reading, and I got a desk that has bookshelves built in with it. So today I wanted to show you that because I'm really into it, I really like it. So today I'm doing a little sewing project, so happy days. Found my sewing machine, found a few bits, so we're going to get going. So join me today for this very quick and very easy project. I'm not doing the projects that I said I would do when I was talking to you the other week, simply because I still need to get up into the loft and find all my missing bits that I would normally use when I'm quilting and sewing and doing the things I normally do. So because I haven't got those to hand, I can't possibly sew without them. You know, when there's just some things you need that you get used to. So yeah, I've got a problem threading this machine at the moment. I don't know why. I think I mentioned before I don't like this sewing machine very much. I think I may be saving up for a new one eventually. I don't know why it's just sticking. Probably need a good clean out, to be honest with you. Come on, that's it. These new brothers, they're very, very mass produced, and yeah, they're not the best. Don't hold me to that, because I know there's a lot of people out there that have these this make and model I have, and absolutely adore it. They really love it. I'm not a big fan. Right, so today I've decided I'm going to do a tablecloth. I know, how simple and boring is that, but I've got my table here that we use for dining. It's in the living room at the moment because of the way the kitchen is with the island and the cupboards and everything. This is going back in there once I've got my kitchen sorted as I want it. But for now, we just have our dining table in the living room, and we just put half of it up because most of the time there's only 2 or 3 of us here eating. So what I tend to do is I just have half the table up, and we just sit around that little bit. So the tablecloths that I do have for this table are the bigger ones for when the whole table is up in full. And they're not even the right size, and to be fair, I just got the nearest size I could. They're a bit rubbish. But because I want a tablecloth for when there's just half of the table up, for like everyday use, if you will, and just to make it look a bit more prettified, I thought I'd just get some inexpensive, sorry, I'm just taking that off my phone, just some inexpensive gingham material. This is in the red wine colour, because the other red's quite bright. It's like the school uniform red. So I got the wine one because it's a bit darker. And all I've done is iron the edges. I've just turned them in 1/2 inch and ironed the edges. And I'm just going to do a quick sew of the edges, straight stitch. And that's it. That's all I'm doing today. I have got some in the green as well. So I've cut some smaller ones out. Again, I've just literally ironed over 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch again. And just sew around the edges. That's all I'm doing. But it just means that I've got a tablecloth which is the size that I want, rather than having to put up with a size that's too big or too small. It's inexpensive. It's a lot. I mean, tablecloths, I can't believe the price of them these days. They've gone up so much. I know everything's gone up, but just for a tablecloth, the price is shocking. I think this material altogether was about, for the tablecloth and the napkins, and I've still got material left over to do other projects with, scrappy projects with. I think it was like £6, £7, I think, maybe. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody at the door. Ooh, I'm out of breath now. Right, so all I did was, I've got loads of this, not loads, but quite a bit of this fabric left. So I'm going to make some jam jar lids, you know, for my little jars that I've got in my kitchen, my storage jars that I've got like dehydrated stuff in and things like that, just to pretty them up a little bit. So, oh, it's on. I'm sorry if it's really dark in here. I have got the lights on. It's gone really dark. It was so sunny this morning. Oh, it's gone really dark now. Proper cozy autumn day. So I'm going to turn the camera around for you, just so you can see what I'm doing. Honestly, I know you can all do this. You don't need my instructions. You're all more than capable of doing this for yourselves, guys. But I'm just showing you that this is what I'm doing today, really. I don't want that. I'm just moving this needle over so I'm getting it kind of where I want it. And then all I'm going to do, like I said, I've folded. Oh, that's only gone over once. Let's try again. I folded the material over twice, give it a good press, and I'm just going to stitch straight. Now you can miter the corners like you would when you're binding a quilt. I'm not going to bother. These are just cheap little napkins that I just want for daily use, so I'm really not bothered. So all I'm going to do, I don't think you can even see what I'm doing, can you? I can move this up a bit better for you. I'm just going to start off with oh, it's not moving. See, with this I normally have another material going before it so it runs straight through. This bloody machine, it doesn't want to feed through. The feed dogs are up as well. Should do. Oh, now you're doing it. Okay. Oh, it's one of those. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll choose the next... Oh, shut up. I'll choose the next stitch. It's a very temperamental machine, this. I've just gone back so the stitching doesn't come undone. So that's all I'm doing, guys. Just sewing it down, sewing it down, sewing it down. Gets to the corner. I think I've only half of these, you know, because I really shouldn't sew when it's gone so dark as well. Seriously, can't see what I'm doing. So just turn that. Oh, I need to go back with this because I'm making an easy job look difficult, guys. I don't think. Just let me turn this over while it's underneath, because I haven't turned this over twice, I don't think. Making an easy job look hard. Oh no. Right, just get that to the end. And turn. Yeah, I have doubled that over, so that's fine. So it's a case of just going around the napkin. Just like a handkerchief. And then turn while the needle's still down. I'm going straight around. So I'm going to go around with all the edges with these, and then I'll lay it out on the table and show you in a moment. my friends, all I did after I'd finished sewing the sides in, the ends over, was just give them a press to set the stitches. And that is it. I've got 4 napkins, the other 2 are over there. So a nice little tablecloth. I might just have a little white napkin of some sort in the middle, like a round one or something, just to give it that, break it up a little bit. Or get some white napkins. But these are just for everyday use, so I wasn't too bothered about that. But I just thought it'd make the table look a little bit pretty. I could have some flowers on there in the summer, some candles in the winter, and it's just a nice little cozy bit of decor. So friends, I do hope that has inspired you to, sorry guys, I'm not with it today as usual. I do hope that's inspired you to do a little bit of home decor for yourself, or just give you some inspiration to think, oh, I could do with something in my living room or my kitchen, or just do a few more projects to make the place look cozy. I will be doing some more projects soon. I've got a few more ideas I want to run with, just to fun ideas. But for something as inexpensive as this, compared to the prices of tablecloths out there, and actually getting the size that you want because you're measuring it out and cutting it out for yourself and doing all that. A couple of threads I need to cut off and trim off. But that's it, an easy project. I'm sorry I've not been with you for 10 days. I did look on my last video and realised just how long it's been. I've neglected you. I've had some difficult stuff to deal with these last few week and a half. I've had some really bad news about a family member who's receiving end-of-life care now. It's a difficult situation, so I've been sort of getting my head around that and processing that. So I've not been in a right state of mind to be videoing, doing projects with you. So I've been kind of just processing that over the last few days, well, week or so. So I do apologise. That is the genuine reason why I've not been with you for 10 days or so. I had planned on doing a video on the day I got the news, and I was just like, okay, best not try and do a video. And each day I've been trying to sort of get my head in gear to do stuff, and I've just not been in a good place. So I have been kind of isolating myself from everybody, because it's not something I really wanted to talk about and discuss with anyone who knows me, if you know what I mean, because they all want to help, they all want to give me their cliches and the words of wisdom. Just holding the camera tripod while the dog walks past so he doesn't knock you flying. And it's not something I'm like, no, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to be left alone. So I've been kind of isolating myself from everybody, really. I've closed myself off because that's how I deal with things. That's what I do. It works for me. If I've got something I need to get my head round, I'm not really good talking it through with people, if you know what I mean. I'm one of these that I like to just go off, close my door to the world, shut my phone off, close everything off, and just go, okay, I'm processing this in my way. So I don't tend to process things and deal with things in the normal way. I'm like, no. And I know once I go back to church, people are going to want to ask me questions and want to be nice and kind. And I'm like, I'm really not ready to go back to church just yet and have people go, being nice to me. I just want to be left alone. I want people to just go, oh, hi, you all right? Yeah, okay, bye. That's all I want at the moment. Conversations are not going down really well. I think you can tell I'm not doing very well at talking at the moment. I'm just not. So I do apologise. I've not been with you. I do apologise. I've neglected you. Yeah, I do. Like I say, I've got some really fun projects in my head that I want to kind of to do with you. I've got some more like baking recipes. I've got some more sewing sewing projects. I've got some crochet stuff that I've been planning on doing. So I do have a lot that's going on up here. It's just being able to get them onto video and get them uploaded while all this is going on with family and stuff. As you know, earlier on in the year, we'd had some ill health with another family member. So I don't know about you guys, but it just seems to be one thing after another at the moment. With all the stuff that's going on in the world, on top of that, we've got so many personal things going on in our lives, haven't we? That it just seems to be a bit heavy at the moment with everything. Just piling on, piling on, piling on. So guys, if you're going through a bad time, please know that I'm praying for you. You don't need to tell me any details. You don't need to give me anything. God knows. God knows what you're going through. So if you do want some prayer, please, please just pop down in the comments below. Pray for me. I don't need to know the situation. Don't share anything personal on obviously a social platform like this. But, you know, I will just lift you in prayer if you're going through some difficult times as well. I'm here for you. We're all here together for one another, and let's just support one another. Let's be kind. Let's be nice. Let's give each other a virtual hug and just know that we're there for one another and we're giving each other strength and loving one another, really. So I do hope this project's inspired you to do some fun home decor items for your house, and just hope you like my new little reading corner with the lamp, and just looks really cozy. I didn't have my oil lamps on. I should turn the camera on. I haven't put my oil lamps on because they need refilling. I need to get some more oil in them, and I can't find my oil. That has been moved from its usual place where I keep it. I keep it outside, and I've gone out there today to get these lamps refilled, and the oil lamp's not there. So I've messaged hubby and said, where is it? What have you done with it? Have you moved it again? Have you moved stuff again? Because he has a habit of moving stuff and then I can't find it. And he's like, I don't know, I can't remember. So we'll have a look for that this weekend so I can refill my oil lamps. But yeah, my corner's looking good. I've spent a lot of time in that corner since hubby got that desk built up for me with the bookshelves and little lights, and I don't know if you can just see the lamp. Sorry about the dogs going mental. There we go. It's looking so pretty. And that's changeable, is that lamp as well. It can be dimmed, and I'm really pleased where it's turned out in that corner because it was such a mess with stuff piled up in loads of stuff piled up in that corner with just a sheet over it, covering it all up. It's quite a nice transformation now. I'm really happy with it. So I hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to let me know if you do need some prayer. I'm here for you, praying for you. And just let me know what projects you've been doing or recipes you've been cooking. Keep me up to date. I know somebody messaged me yesterday about vegetable soup. So if you're watching, let me know how you got on with that. We were messaging each other yesterday about that. So I do hope it's turned out well for you, veggie soup. Let me know what you used and what you put in it, and let me know how it tasted. And let me know if you did that rusty bread as well that I told you about. If I can remember to put a link in this description below for you, in case you haven't found it, I will do. So for now, I'll be back soon. I promise I will be back soon. But for now, I'll just say goodbye. God bless. Take care. And I'll see you very soon, friends. Bye for now.